Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for the 17th of August. The session will be very interesting and important, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is, which edition of Independence Day did we observe in 2023? So remember, it was the 77th edition, or we can say that it was 77 years of independence that was observed by India recently, right? And central government has organized this 77th Independence Day at Red Fort in New Delhi, that was addressed by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi. Then 2023 Independence Day signified the theme. That is important. Question can be asked, what was the theme of this 2023 Independence Day? It is Nation First, Always First. Correct? And this was under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav that began in 2021. So here you can see the theme, that is Nation First, Always First is the theme of the 77 edition of Independence Day that was observed in 2023. Correct? Then remember, this was the 77th Independence Day. But if it asks the year 2023, it marks the 76th anniversary of Indian Independence Day, as the first anniversary marked in the year was 1948. Correct? So don't confuse. If it is asked that which is the anniversary, it is the 76th anniversary, because the first ever anniversary of Independence Day was in 1948. But if it is asked that which number of Independence Day it is the 77th Independence Day for India, observed on 15th of August 2023. So hence India celebrated their 77th Independence Day and 76th Independence Day anniversary. Let me write here, 77th Independence Day and 76th Independence Day anniversary. So if it's asked about anniversary, 76th, and Independence Day, 77th. Right? Then during the event, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also announced Vishkarma Yojana to benefit the skilled in traditional craftsmanship, artisans, workers, etc. These will include your weavers, goldsmiths, blacksmiths, laundry workers, barbers, and etc. Right? And apart from this, remember, here only President of India Draupadi Murmu has approved one President's Tatrakakshak medal and 5 Tatrakakshak medals, and they are given to the Indian Coast Guard personnel for their act of conspicuous gallantry and exceptional devotion to the society. Right? So coming back, remember, it was the 76th anniversary of Indian Independence Day and it was the 77th Independence Day. And here what was the theme? The theme here was Nation First, Always First. Next, IFCO's liquid nano DAP plant is located where? So IFCO's nano DAP plant, where is it located? Liquid nano DAP. What is this DAP? DAP stands for what? It is diammonium phosphate. Diammonium
ammonium phosphate, right? So this liquid nano DAP plant is located where? It is located in Gujarat, right? It is of IFCO, right? Why we are discussing this? Because recently Home Minister Amit Shah was on a 2-day visit to Gujarat and he has inaugurated projects worth 1052 crore rupees, right? And the development work were jointly done by the government of India and the government of Gujarat, right? Here remember Amit Shah laid the foundation stone for this IFCO's nano DAP liquid plant or liquid nano DAP, that is liquid nano diammonium phosphate plant, that is in Gujarat. Also, Amit Shah on his 2-day visit to Gujarat laid the foundation stone for the regional hub of National Security Guard in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Right? Next, President Draupadi Murmu has given assent to 4 bills. Remember, President of India Draupadi Murmu, she gave assent to 4 bills that includes your digital personal data protection bill. We have discussed this about in detail in our daily current affairs, that you should take care of the data. All the organization, those who are collecting the data, they should take care of it. It should not be misused, and once the data has been used, it should be deleted, otherwise heavy penalty will be imposed. Even if there is a data breach and the companies does not provide the full detail ahead to the registered authority that there was a breach, then also there will be a penalty for the same. Then first was your data protection, digital personal data protection bill. Then second was your the registration of births and deaths bill. Then third was your Jan Vishwas bill. Let me show you here. The first was your digital personal data protection bill. Second, the registration of births and deaths acts bill. Third was your Jan Vishwas bill, and the fourth was the government of national capital territory bill of 2023, right? If we discuss about the same here, according to the constitution, the bill becomes an act after the president has given the assent to it. So do remember this line, this is important. Though these bills were passed, but they will become an act when they will be passed by the president, right? And it will be notified in the official gazette. Therefore the above bills now becomes act. So question can be asked, when a bill becomes an act? When it is passed by President of India. Correct? So these were the 4 bills that were recently passed by President of India, and now they will become bills. They will become acts, right? Next is related to your banking and finance. PFRDA has integrated NPS statement of transaction with CES. See, what is PFRDA? It is your Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. They, in coordination with SEBI, have integrated National Pension System Statement of Transaction with Consolidated Account Statement. I repeat, they, PFRDA, in coordination with SEBI, they have integrated this National Pension System Statement of Transaction with the Consolidated Account Statement. Now, PFRDA has enabled central record keeping agencies to integrate with various depositors that are registered with CB to provide NPS subscribers with the option to include NPS transactions in these consolidated account statements, right? If we talk about this consolidated account statements, they are provided by NSDL and CDSL, that is your National Securities Depository Limited, and Central Depository Secure Services Limited, right? So this CES is provided by them, and they offers a consolidated view of the personal investment in these securities market with mark to market values. Next thing, remember, if we talk about this consolidated account statement, what are the advantages of them? They are simplified record keeping, right? They means they simplifies the record keeping process. This will reduce paperwork and offer a consolidated view of all the investment in a single piece or in a single place. Then next is enhanced security. They ensure the safety of information related to contributions, investments. And third is your timely information, as CES will provide monthly update on transactions, holdings. This will enable the subscribers to track their performance and stay informed and make informed choices based on this consolidated account statements. Correct? So coming back, PFRD has integrated this NPS statement of transactions with these consolidated account statements. Who is the chairperson of PFRDA? Deepak Mohati. Headquarters is in New Delhi and it was established in 2003. Next, which organization got mutual fund license from SEBI recently? So remember, it is your Zerodha, right? They have got this mutual fund license from SEBI, and Zerodha AMC, right? Asset management company. Now we know Zerodha is a platform where you invest money in your stocks, that is your equities, correct? And you can buy and sell your stocks from this platform. Now they have launched their Zerodha AMC have also got the mutual fund license. And another thing that is important here you need to remember is that Vishal Jain has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of Zerodha Fund House. Let me show you here. He is Vishal Jain, right? And he has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of Zerodha Fund House. This is a joint venture of Zerodha with Small Case Technologies Private Limited, that is a fintech platform, right? And Vishal Jain has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer here. Previous to this, Vishal Jain, he headed the ETF division of Nippon Life India Asset Management Limited. Correct? If we talk about Zerodha, we know that they have become such a big brand, and so they also decided to enter into this market, in this asset management market, and for that they applied for this mutual fund approval, which was granted to them by SEBI now. Correct? Apart from this, remember, SEBI has set new exit option timeline for the mutual fund unit holders for AMC control change. Correct? Under the new guidelines, the change in control of the AMC will now require the unit holders of the mutual fund to be granted the choice of exiting the prevailing net asset value, right? That was earlier 30 days and now it is 15 calendar days. Right, here you can see SEBI new timeline for exit option window period given to the mutual fund unit holders in the event of a change in the control of an AMC. Under the guidelines, the change in control of the AMC will require the unit holders of the mutual fund to be granted the choice of exiting at the prevailing NAV devoid of any exit clause within a span of 15 calendar days, that was earlier 30 days. This move will aim to enhance the investors' protection and streamline the process of such transaction within the mutual fund landscape. Right? Next, important one, because now recently Air India have changed their logo. Question asked here is, what is the name of that new logo? So the name here is the Vista, right? Rebranding of Air India was done recently, and remember, a new logo was launched. The new logo is called the Vista, and it was inspired by the peak of a gold window frame that signifies the limitless possibilities, progressiveness, and Air India's bold, confident outlook for the future. I repeat, this new logo Vista, it inspired by the peak of the gold window frame that signifies the limitless possibilities, progressiveness, and Air India's bold, confident outlook for the future. The Vista replaces their old wheel of Konark, a red swan adorned with the distinctive orange Konark chakra, right? So that was your old, but the important thing that you need to remember here is, because you can forget the old, but the important is new one, that is Vista. This is the name of the new logo that was launched by Air India. Right? Air India recently underwent a 15-month transformation, and through advancement in technology, fleet maintenance, ground handling, and operation, Air India succeeded in elevating themselves to world-class standards in safety, customer service, and overall passenger experience. In December 2022, Tata Group took a step towards rebranding Air India by enlisting the various services of the brand. Correct? Next, so what is the new logo called? The Vista. Here you can see Air India new logo, the Vista, and rebranding was done at an event that was held in New Delhi. And this, the Vista, was inspired by the peak of the gold window frame that signifies the limitless possibilities, progressiveness, and Air India's bold, confident outlook for the future. And it has replaced what? Wheel of Konark, that was the old logo. Next, Union Home Minister's Medal for Excellence in Investigation 2023. So remember, recently this Union Home Minister's Medal for Excellence in 2020 in Excellence in Investigation 2023, it has been awarded to 140 police personals in recognition of their outstanding service in the investigation. Among the 140 personals, 15 are from the Central Bureau of Investigation, that is CBI, 12 are from NIA, that is your National Investigation Agency, and 2 are from Narcotics Control Bureau, and so on. Right? So remember, 15 from CBI, 12 from NIA, 2 from NCB, and so on. Correct? And this medal, this particular Union Home Minister's Medal of Excellence, it was constituted in 2018, and the main objective for the constitution of this particular medal was to promote the high professional standards of investigation of crime and recognize such excellence in investigation. Right, this is an annual medal, that is, it is given every year, right, and it is given by the Ministry of Home Affairs to various police investigating agencies of both state and union territories. Right, next. Next is NAFIS of NCRB got DARPG's Gold Award for Excellence in Category 1. I repeat, NAFIS, that is your National Automated Fingerprint Identification System team of National Crime Records Bureau, have won the Gold Award under the Excellence in Government Process Re-engineering for Digital Transformation Category 1 of the Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, that comes under the Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions. The award recognized the dedication of NAFIS team in creating a foolproof fingerprint identification system, and for the same reason for developing this a foolproof fingerprint identification system, NAFIS, that is National Automated Fingerprint Identification System team of NCRB, they have won Gold Award, and it was under the excellence category in the government process re-engineering for direct digital transformation category 1. Right, here Ministry of Home Affairs provided all the NAFIS devices to all the districts, police commissioners, commissioners, central and state fingerprint bureaus, central agencies like NIA, CIB and NCB, that is your National Control Bureau. So these devices, that is your foolproof fingerprint identification system devices that were developed by them, were provided to various organizations for the use. Correct. Then remember, in April 2022, it was Madhya Pradesh that became the first state in India to identify a deceased person through NAFIS. Right, I am saying again, Madhya Pradesh became the first state in India to identify a deceased person through NAFIS system, that is your National Automated Fingerprint Identification System, right, and their team has won the Gold Award under the excellence in this category 1 of DARPG, that comes under the Ministry of Personal and Public Grievances and Pensions. Right, next is appointment and resignation. Recently, Anvarul ul Haq Kakar, as you can see him in the picture, Anvarul Haq Kakar, I repeat, Anvarul ul Haq Kakar has been appointed as the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan. Right, Anvarul ul Haq Kakar has been appointed as the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan, right, and he will be the 8th Prime Minister here, so do remember it. Right, he is 52 years of age, and this is following the dissolvement of the former PM Shehbaz Sharif government. He was administered oath of the office by the President Arif Alvi in a ceremony that was held in Islamabad, Pakistan. He will lead the Pakistan government until the formation of the next elected government. Next, R. Doraiswamy, Executive Director of LIC, appointed as the Managing Director of LIC. I repeat, R. Doraiswamy, who was the Executive Director of LIC, has now been appointed as the Managing Director of LIC with effect from the 1st of September 2023, and this will be up till 31st of August 2026. R. Doraiswamy, currently he is the Executive Director of IT Software at LIC Central Office in Mumbai, Maharashtra. He will be replacing Mini Ape, one of the current MDs of LIC, who is set to retire at the end of August 2023. Correct. Currently, LIC has 4 managing directors, namely Mini Ape, M. Jagannath, Tablesh Pandey, and Satpal Bhano. And Mini IP will be replaced by whom? R. Doraiswamy, who is the Executive Director currently. Right. Next is which organization recently tested a parachute deployment test for Gaganyaan mission? It is ISRO, right? Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, that is in collaboration with Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment, they successfully conducted a series of drogue parachute deployment tests, right, to test the drogue parachutes for the Gaganyaan mission. Let me show you here. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, they in collaboration with ADRDE, that is Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment, they successfully conducted a series of drogue parachute deployment tests to qualify the drogue parachutes affirming these are your drogue parachutes, right? And this is for affirming their preparedness for the integration into the test vehicle demonstration under Gaganyaan mission. So directly remember, these drogue parachute deployment or these drogue parachutes were recently tested by ISRO for the Gaganyaan mission. The tests were held at the Rail Track Rocket Sled facility of the Terminal Ballistic Research Laboratory of DRDO in Chandigarh. Correct? So coming back, it is your drogue parachute that was tested by ISRO for the Gaganyaan mission. Correct? Next, first of all, what is this drogue parachute? If we discuss about this, right? This drogue parachute is basically to protect the satellite or the aircraft in case of re-entry so that its velocity can be reduced, right? This will stabilize the crew module and reduce the velocity at the re-entry. It will have a diameter of 5.8 meter. These drogue parachutes find their place with pyro based devices called mortars. Next is your obituary. Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. Bhindeshwar Pathak, founder of Sulabh International, has recently passed away. I repeat, Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. Bhindeshwar Pathak, a renowned social activist and the founder of Sulabh International Social Service Organization, passed away at the age of 80 in New Delhi. He was born on 2nd April 1943 in Rampur Baghel village in the Vaishali district of Bihar, and he is a pioneer of public toilets in India who is known also as the toilet man of India. Important. Correct? And he recently passed away. Correct? Then remember, he was awarded with Padma Bhushan Award. Correct? You have to remember this. He was awarded with this in 1991. Then he was also honored with UN Habitat Scroll of Honor Award in 2003. Correct? And has also received the UNEP, United Nations Environment Program, Global 500 Scroll Award. Correct? Then apart from this, he has also received in 2016 World Health Organization's Public Health Champion Award. So these are the awards, some remember, that were awarded to him. That is your WHO Public Health Champion Award, then UNEP Global 500 Scroll of Honor Award, then Stockholm Water Prize also, then Padma Bhushan in 2000, Padma Bhushan in 1991, and in 2003 UN Habitat Scroll of Honor 2023. Next is Mohammad Habib, an Indian football legend who recently passed away, right? As you can see him in the picture, former Indian footballer Mohammad Habib has passed away at the age of 74 in Hyderabad, Telangana. He was born in Hyderabad in Telangana in 1949. He was referred to as Bade Mian of Kolkata football and played international football till 1975. Also, he decided to football. He dedicated football and he refused all the job offers that came his way and became India's true professional footballer, that is Bade Mian, and he recently passed away. Next, when do we observe Partition Horrors Remembrance Day? This day is observed on 14th of August every year, and it is observed across India to remember the struggles and sacrifices during the partition of India into India and Pakistan in 1947. So on 14th of August we observe this day, and it is to remember the struggles and sacrifices during the partition of India into India and Pakistan in 1947. The day also remembers the lives lost during the partition and those who were forcefully displaced from their ancestral homes. 14th August 23 marks third observance of Partition Horror Remembrance Day, right? So it is the third observance of the Partition Horror Remembrance Day. Correct? Next. So if asked when was the first edition, it was in 2021, then in 2022 and in 2023. So it is the third ever edition of this day observed. Next is your state news. Gramin Mitra. Recently, government of Goa government, they have launched a doorstep delivery of various digital schemes for the rural people of Goa. I repeat, recently Chief Minister of Goa Pramod Sawant, they have launched Gramin Mitra. This is a doorstep delivery of various digital schemes that are being offered to the rural population of Goa. The scheme will play an important role to bridge the digital gap between rural and urban areas. And the initiative was started by the Department of IT, Electronics and Communication of Goa. And Goa will become the first state to offer doorstep delivery of government services through the Gramin Mitra scheme or village level entrepreneurs, right? As the name suggests, and we have discussed, the main aim here is to provide doorstep delivery of the government services across the state, and this will strengthen the digital foundation in rural Goa and will provide various information and opportunities to the people of rural areas. Through this partnership and various initiatives, the scheme aims to provide access to technology, digital literacy, and e-governance services to the rural communities across Goa. Right? So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick revision. Highlight of the 77th Independence Day of India on 15th of August, and if it's asked about the anniversary, it will be the 76th anniversary. Then Home Minister Amit Shah's 2-day visit to Gujarat inaugurated projects worth 1052 crore rupees. President Draupadi Murmu has given assent to 4 bills. And when does a bill become an act? When it is passed by President of India. Then PFRD has integrated NPS statement of transactions with CAS, right? Next, Zerodha AMC, that is Zerodha's asset management company, launched after receiving approval from SEBI. Then Air India unveiled a new logo, that is the Vista, at the rebranding event. Important take, remember the name of it, the Vista. Then Union Home Minister's Medal for Excellence in Investigation was recently given, right, to various police personals and various investigating agencies. Then NAFIS of NCRB has got the DARPG's Gold Award for Excellence in the category 1. Anwar Ulhaq Kakar has been appointed as the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan. Right. Next, R. Doraiswamy, Executive Director of LIC, has been appointed as the Managing Director of LIC. Then ISRO has conducted drogue parachute deployment test for Gaganyaan mission. Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. Bhindeshwar Pathak, the founder of Sulabh International, has passed away. Mohammad Habib, Indian footballer legend, passed away. Partition Horror Remembrance Day observed on 14th of August, and it is the third ever edition of this day observed. Then Gramin Mitra, Goa government has launched doorstep delivery of digital scheme for rural Goa. Right? So these are your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's move to some revision part. Right? Next is your homework section, friend. First, which union ministry released the State of Elementary Education in Rural India report? Second, Mediation Bill 2023 that aims to cut down the time to complete the mediation proceeding to how many days? Third, which state granted 32% quota for the tribals in schools? So these are your 3 homework questions, friend, and I want to see maximum participation of the students in homework section. And if you find the session interesting, do like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. This will motivate me to make better content for you in the long run. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.